Looks like I'm splurging me a new kit from Battletech. Oh boy. This better be worth it. You cost a lot today. Greetings everyone, Stellion Fantasy 60 here, and I'm doing an unboxing video, and it's the Wave 2 from Battletech. It's the ComStar Command Level 2, and oh boy, this really cost me for a fortune just getting this kit. But remember, this is a review that I'm going to be doing for you guys, so I'm doing this for you. And for myself, I can have some mechs in here. And look what we have in here. As you can see from the packaging, you can see you have the Alpha Strike cards. Nice. The Black Knight. Unfortunately, it's not a Black Knight, the one that's with the sword on it. This one's more the standard edition. And according to the logo and the contents in the back, we got like the mechs you're gonna have is the King Crab, Highlander, Black Knight, Exterminator, Sentinel, and Mercury. And you can see they're unpainted. They're from the Wave 2 Clan Invasion. So I did the review on the last year on the Wave 1. That was the Kickstarter that I paid, but I wanted to do I missed the Kickstarter this year. It's like I tried to load online from the video from the site a year ago, but I couldn't get it, and it was putting me back to order more Wave 1 stuff. So this is why I'm doing this review for you. If I had been in the Kickstarter, I would have had more than this, because it has more mechs lately. But decided to get me I got this from eBay. So right now you're gonna find this on eBay, and you're probably gonna be fighting a bidding war, or you will buy this in a very expensive. I bought this for like like around 130 or something, and that's not including the shipping and handling. But it arrived today, this afternoon, when I came in and from work, and it's well worth the wait. Let's see. Let's open up the mechs, shall we? And look at that artwork over there. Yep. Yeah, I think that's a Star League era mech from a Star League. I don't know, one of the book arts, and that's very interesting. And from the box, as usual, is put it away. This is here's the Alpha Strike cards, and this will be perfect once I painted these up. I am painting. I have a ComStar that I'm working on right now. I collected from 3D printed stuff and from the official models too. So this will add for my bolster. I think this is my second level. I have a level 2 mech that I was designing. So nice. We got the Mercury. We got the Sentinel, the Exterminator. This one, I'm glad I have this one, because I recently finished listening to the audio novel of the. Yes, I listened to audio novels for the Children of Kerensky Part 3, and this was in the storyline. This when Phelan Kell was taking on during the Battle of Tukyed, and this were basically designed to hunt down command units, and this was a pain in the neck in the Clan Wolf. Here's the Black Knight, the Black BL7K Knight, and here's another one, the BL6. So they're all flip card from everybody in them. So I already have a bunch of Alpha Strike cards from the one I reviewed like a year ago, and I'm glad I had these new sets on it. And this for the king crab. We finally got the new king crab. I had a king crab with a 3D printed one, and I painted it on Federated Suns. So, but I'm gonna paint this guy's ComStar, because you gotta pay your bills, buddy. ComStar will get ya if you don't. And so that's the pilot and more ComStar. This is basically all ComStar. Normally you will set other factions, but these are all ComStar factions. Yep. Yeah, their affiliation is ComStar. I don't see any other faction from the industry like a mercenary lands or other houses. They're all ComStar. Oh, they really are gonna here to get you. Pilots. Yep. So all the thing. Let's put that cards away. Yeah, I am working on I'm still working on my Alpha Strike videos. I made a battle report like a month ago, and I'm trying to add some animations on them. Yeah, it's basically from. Remember, when I released like a couple months ago, like a month ago, like the Operation Headhunter. Now I will give you the title. It's Operation Divine Retribution. For I already made the battle reports for that one, and I already made it's ready. I just need to do took the shots yesterday. I'm just need some animation. I'm doing the animation and probably do the voice work soon. But let's talk about something else. But here's the Mech, King Crab, and wow, you got to see the yeah, I like the design. It's quite different and really different from what I used to from the online version, the 3D printed one, because those are the MechWarrior Online designs. This is the actual from the Kickstarter. Wow, I like it. I like it a lot. I like the difference. This is why I love about the 3D print and the official ones and the Iron Man. They mix them up and they have their own style. And I believe this is the Mercury. Yeah, this is the small Mercury mech, Battlemech. Wow. Here's the Black Knight. I know there was the Black Knight that was released. Like a list that you have to assemble. But that's with the sword and all that stuff and the magnetization. But those are rare. I can't get my hands on them. But this is actually the second Black Knight I have. I have the first one with the 3D printed one, and I was gonna do that. I was gonna make that for a ComStar. So, you know, ComStar, they always have access to Starleague technology. They hoard them like crazy. And here's the Hollander. I have this one also in 3D printed, and this is basically I gave it to the Northwind Highlanders as an assault mech, but this is another one. This is for ComStar again, so this is sweet. Yeah, and this is the Exterminator. Yeah, I was gonna get this in Iron Man model, but since this got this one, I might get that from another one. But these are the Starleague mechs. Yeah, like I said earlier, this mech was in the book 3 of the Children of Currency. So Phala and Kel had to deal with this mech that just came out. So it's a very interesting book to read, and also listen to the audio novel because they're pretty good. And I need a break from 40K stuff. So, and this is it. Yeah, kind of sad what's going on happened with Warhammer 40,000, and thanks to GW's idiocracy. They must be drinking the Gatorade again. Stop drinking the stupid juice, Gatorade. GW, stop drinking the stupid juice. And here's the mech. I love this. I am gonna paint all of this mechs for you guys as a complete review. This is not just an unboxing, but this is also gonna be a painting review. I have the decals for the thing because I was also working on Mech, and these are easy to paint. I'm gonna put me some design turf in here, and I will paint this. But right now I'm painting other stuff like 28 millimeter military stuff, because I'm also made a battle report for modern combat and battlefield evolution modern combat. I'm doing a battle reports too, so, and not just Battletech. And I'm bringing other games too. I'm also getting the Gasland, so I can give you more battle reports about like a bunch of set of Hot Wheels. But this is let's but this is for the thing for the mech, and I will paint this again, and I will hopefully. I heard the Kickstarter is done already, so we can finally get this from factory. I'm gonna get this from once it shows up in the retail. Hopefully we can get this from retail, because this is gonna be unfair for people who don't have the didn't go join the Kickstarter. I did wave 1, and I was hoping it'll be on the way, but now they released wave 2 for another Kickstarter, and now we have wave 2. So I have to wait. I heard it's gonna come like November when the releases are, but depends on the shipping, because this is made from, they make this stuff in China, but well, it takes a while, and with a certain pandemic on the way and production. But hopefully we can get this production running, and we can get our mechs, our fun stuff before this crazy dark times dark times keep us distracted from our this real problem. So this I will do a paint video. I will paint this when I'll paint this probably on this weekend or something. I'll start working on this, because ComStar mechs are basically white, but there's more color configuration. So I mean, I will make this, build up this level. I want to see them. I want to do a battle report against them, against the clan. Tukid. I have the Tukid book, and I've been reading that one too. So I'm glad I got these mechs. Hopefully I'll get that one ready and include the other mechs. So, well, I will see you on this when this painting is, when I'm done with the painting. So stay tuned for that one. Well, here's an update. I'm for the Battletech ComStar command level. ComStar command level 2 mechs. And I put the basing like I did. I used Tamiya. Like the spackle things. It's already going, it's going hard. So tomorrow I am going to spray paint this, and I can start painting it. And I'll include this one too. I like to spray my projects in groups, so this is gonna be included. This Bradley 28 millimeter, pretty printed, but we're not talking about that. That's gonna get included in there. But yeah, I'm gonna decide a color for this, and I think I will choose the it'll be the white color usually for the comms guard. It'll be a lot easier to paint, but I will show you what I'm painting. I'm gonna let this dry up overnight, and I'm gonna prime it tomorrow gray with some army painter gray, and we'll see how it's work. So I'll give you this is just an update, okay? Well, here's the update. I finally give him the white color and give him numb oil for GW. That's a wash. I use Vallejo white, and I just brushed this, and I finished this. I gave him a base color of gray, so spray painted it yesterday, and today I just finished painting the base and white, and I'm ready to put the guns and the metallic parts. Like I need to put like black and some, probably some GW iron breaker to watch it about. So here's just the latest update, and I will go on and finish this one if I can. And now it's done. I finally got this ComStar Command Level 2 Battlemech from the Kickstarter Wave 2. Finally done. Clan Invasion. I finally got this thing done, and I put it back on the box for good safekeeping and all that stuff. But don't worry, I will give you a close up on it. But here it is. I'm glad how I got it done. Yep, there it is. As you can see, I pretty much painted this. I use Vallejo white paint on it, just plain white. Dry brush it, and after I was done with that, I use GW's numb oil. Just wash that thing, everything from there. I did it like an assembly method, and I took a look at from the book from images online and from the card stock, and it was not that much. I added a little bit just to make it look dirty and my own take on it. And I added the decals. You can see the decals in here in the center right here. I just added up in there. And for I did the same thing with the windshield. There's a decal, and there's for the cockpit, I just put yellow and gold. I want to have all that thing for my ComStar. I know there's other different colors of ComStar, but I chose the white one. Much more very easy to paint. So just use black for the guns and use a little bit of silver touch from bolt metal, from gunmetal, bolt from, I don't know, gunmetal and GW, and just rub it a little bit in there. And I use some, I just paint the base brown to make it look like even. I had a hard time dealing with this one, and I put a bit of army painted grass turf, and you just stick it there. I don't think it's army painter. I think it's one of those hobby railroad stuff that you put in there, and I just pull it out and add it up in there. I want to have that feel of Tukid. That's when they start really making the industry know how the ComStar and ComGuard is all about. They got rare mechs. Yeah, and here's a Black Knight from the another Black Knight that I made from this one, that 3D printed one that from the online. These things are basically from MechWarrior Online, so they're still considered canon. They're canon, but a different take on their mech designs from that game. And I am currently playing MechWarrior 5 in the consoles. I'm glad it came out on the PC, PS5 consoles, like the PS4 and 5. I'm glad there's Sony players. But here's the Black Knight. The fun thing about the Black Knight is it's every time I use this mech in the game, it overheats a lot, and it's like, oh god. It's like one of those mechs that you don't want to have but must have, or it's just one of those things. It's pretty good, but it has kind of a defense in the configuration. But here they are. After I finish painting them, because you know what, I'm gonna paint some more ComGuard stuff. And there it is. It's right here, but it's not about that. And for the Black Knight, here's the Executioner or Exterminator mech I was talking about from the book. And sorry, my hands are in there. Yeah, it's right there. I don't know if this is the Sentinel or the... What is this? I want to see what this is. it's the Mercury, the light mech. It's part of their com guard. So there is another com guard out there, but I just did this because for the splurge, not just a splurge, but I want to do a review. I had to pay a scalper price for this on eBay, and I don't like bidding. I'm gonna wait when they release them all in the retail very soon. I think it's November. That's what I've been hearing. So Battletech is the way. Yeah, and here's the king crab. Very, very good mech. I have this in online, the 3D printed one, and I gave it to the Davions. The Highlander. That's basically in the book. It's just siding over there. But this is yeah, it's just the color. It's just it's simple to paint once you just got the used to it. And I believe this is the Sentinel. I believe. Yeah. Same thing with this one. I added a little bit of black in there to make it look sorry, to make it look a little bit in right here in Canon. Something. Yeah, here's a knife where I'm pointing my knife and it's sad. Yeah, there's the there. I added a little bit of black to give it some sort of standing out. And once the decals are in there, it's pretty much good. So this is I'm glad that I'm done with this. So I recommend you get the your paint your stuff when you get your mechs. But if you already pay for the Kickstarter for the Wave 2 and you already have it, give them a nice paint. That's my recommendation on them. But I'm gonna give you guys a clip and something much more presentable right now. Just give me one moment. Well, here it is. My ComStar Force Com Guards. And here they are deployed in a planet. And some protesters was trying to blow up the building because space animals or something. So in ComStar and their Com Guard deploy a whole 2 stars of no 2 stars, 2 levels of level 2 of Battlemechs with some infantry support and aero attack. Yeah, this is my entire ComStar force, but for the infantry, the one I made, these guys, these I believe they're the Manticore tanks. They can be used by any faction. I use my vehicles and infantries for my game. They can be used for any factions, and I just put them white and they'll put a decals on them. And here they are. It's like I said, this is the whole force that I have for my com guards, and they're ready to take on the clans and put them into our timeout corner. As you can see, I have the Flashman. That's an Iron Wind, and I have a mixture of Iron Wind and the official stuff, with the Kickstarters and 3D printed ones. So yeah, that's another one over there. That over there is Iron Wind. I believe that I have to forget the name of that. Was Short Horse something, or I don't forget the name. I'm butchering that name. That's a heavy mech, and those are the Aerotech that I added. And here's that one from the Wave 1 Kickstarter. Just gave it to the Comms Guard. And there's the Zeus mech. That's a 3D printed one. Yeah, they all pretty went well. Once you so I can't wait to take this for another battle report for the Alpha Strike. Maybe a Tukyed Battle of Tukyed. I think I'm gonna create another 6 more mechs of Comms Guard, and I'm gonna add like I definitely need to add an Atlas. I need some Atlas. That's not hard to get, so yeah, I'm gonna add some Atlas in there because They tend to keep a lot of ancient equipment from Star League era, and not as much as they worship them, but not as much as like the Cult Mechanicus from 40k. And there they are, and finally finished this. So, and these terrains are 3D printed. The bottom online, and I just made them up, made using. I used these terrains in my Alpha Strike Battletech, so you'll see some of them, and I put them like in a background, so it'll be much more better. So I'm gonna give you still shots for this one. So this is the Young Francis 60. This is my Battletech ComStar Command Level 2 Mech painted up, box opening and painted up as well. And that's all for it. I hope you enjoyed this. Happy wargaming. Later. Teet! Obey our blessed Blake. The time is nigh. Obey. We will bring the inner sphere under our control. No one will stop us. Teet! This message has been brought to you by ComStar. Have a nice day.